Hi there, my name is Eric Allen. I'm the guy staring at you on your computer screen. That's my beautiful wife, Casey, our four kids. Obviously, I know how to recruit and duplicate, but I'm just really grateful and appreciative that you've taken a little time to share together. Obviously, somebody thought enough of you to share something that they're pretty pumped up about. And please know we only invite cool, fun people to check out this VIP invitation only idea. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to share with you three main things here in our short time together. Number one, we'll show you the world's #1 vacation club. We feel it's a no-brainer. Worst case scenario, if you decide to join up with us, you're pretty much going to be forced to take one or two extra amazing vacations per year. Number two, we'll show you an optional money-making component. If you're open to making additional income, it might be for you, it might not. And then third, we're going to talk about this idea of voluntourism where you can vacation and make a difference. As you can tell, I like to have a lot of fun, and I'm really passionate about this. You would have met me 7.5 years ago. I was at the lowest, most humbling point in my life. I was on the verge of bankruptcy. I worked over 100 hours a week coaching college basketball. My relationship with my wife was terrible. I was missing out on my kids growing up, and I was just open to something. So thank goodness I took an open-minded look when somebody shared this with me, and I just hope you'll do the same thing. So let's just jump right in here. What we've done is partnered up with a company called World Ventures. And what World Ventures has done the last 11 years has become a billion-dollar company. We're not up for trial or debate. And what we've done is we've revolutionized the $8 trillion travel industry, by far the largest, most fun industry in the world. There's really no brand loyalty. And we're creating more and more of that through something pretty simple, kind of like the same bulk buying concept that Sam's Club and Costco have used to generate a membership base of over 125 million people. We've taken that same bulk buying concept. We just apply it to something a lot more fun than pinto beans, toilet paper, hot sauce. We apply it to high-end discount travel. So we go to the best places in the entire world. We pay cash up front. Properties love us because we're guaranteeing occupancy. Nobody else is really doing it the way we're doing it. And then we can pass along the guaranteed best price to members of our club. It's really as simple as that. We call our vacation packages dream trips. And please understand, these aren't just about cheap vacations. We don't call them cheap trips. Okay, we're going to fly in a host to take care of you. We're going to negotiate airport transfers on a lot of our dream trips, excursions, inclusions, get-togethers for our members, pillow gifts, and on and on. We have a phenomenally high retention rate the last 11 years of anybody who's joined the club and has taken at least one dream trip. Why? Because they see the value for themselves. They know it's real. They get a great price, or they go for free. And best of all, you meet some of the most amazing people from all walks of life. So the membership's good for you. It's good for your spouse or your significant other. Just don't take both on the same dream trip, please. We call them dream trips, not drama trips. Take a friend, take a buddy, take your kids, whatever. We just want you to use and love your membership. Now, here's what's crazy. 7.5 years ago when I joined, we had 150 dream trips. Last year, we closed out the year with over 8,000 dream trips on the book. So as the membership base grows, the number of dream trips grows, the value, the variety. And again, you're going to find something that you love. So here's what's really cool. We have 3 different membership levels to choose from: a standard, a gold, a platinum. But what's entirely unique here is dollar for dollar, everything you spend towards your membership comes back into your pocket to use towards dream trips. This isn't a gimmick. We call these reward points, okay? So what you spend towards your membership, you use towards dream trips to bring that already deeply discounted, guaranteed best price down even lower so you can get on a dream trip even quicker. You've probably noticed this common theme. We actually want you to use your membership. There's no point in you being a member of our club if you're not going to get on a dream trip and experience the value, and chances are you're going to want to be a member for life. So we do dream trips now literally all over the world. Friends, you're going to most likely find things that you never even thought to put on your bucket list because you didn't know they existed or you didn't think you can afford them. That's the whole point. Get out, experience that. We do specific interest dream trips. We got a great partnership with Disney. We do spa getaways, golf, hunting, fishing, and on and on and on. Again, you're going to find tons of amazing trips that you want to get on. All right, let's just show you some examples here. How about going out to wine country, stay at Park 55 Hotel, Fisherman's Wharf, phenomenal hotel, 4 days, 3 nights, $269 per person. If you're a member of our club, includes your breakfast, half-day wine tour, Your host will be there to make sure you make it back from that winery in case you have a few too many drinks. Sightseeing tours, food tours, and you can use $50 from your membership dues to bring that price down even lower. We do 3-day cruises. We do 3-week cruises. Check this one out here. So the Western Caribbean, 7 days, 6 nights, $559 per person. You're saying, Eric, how's that possible? Because we bought out a bunch of cabins on that ship in advance and drove the price way down for our members. If you haven't been on a cruise, these are like floating buffets. You should gain at least 1 or 2 pounds a day if you're doing it right. And you can knock off another $90 from that deeply discounted price. We got great trips to Vegas because we know what happens in Vegas. Ends up on Facebook. Be careful. I mentioned a great partnership with Disney for a few $100s. If you're a sports fan, we got you covered. We do all the major sporting events, the Final Four, the NBA Finals, the Super Bowl. I used to coach college basketball. I can promise you, you're going to pay a lot more than $2,000 just for decent tickets to the Final Four. This includes your tickets to the game, the hotel, the transfers, meet and greet, and on and on. And you can knock off $1,000 from your reward points just on that trip. But right here, if you don't hear anything I share with you regarding your membership, I promise you, this dream trip right here, if you just got to this place once every couple of years, it's going to make your entire membership a complete no-brainer because we got a great partnership with one of the top resorts in the entire world. It's called the Miraval Residences and World Spa in Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico. They fly in the top gourmet chefs. The service is amazing. Your suites are going to be at least 1,400 square feet. It's marble top everything. This will retail for a heck of a lot more than $600. Okay, and you can knock off another $200 with your membership dues that you're paying. Okay, this place is just absolutely amazing. There's a reason why it's voted one of the best in the world. I've been down there 3 times, getting ready to go down a 4th time here later on the year. And here's one of our latest trips. Now, does anybody look ticked off in this picture? Of course not. This is our product. This is what it's all about. It's helping people create more and more of these high peak experiences. You cannot store that in your garage or your cabinets, friends. Okay, we have a great way to give back on a lot of our trips. Here we donate a bunch of school supplies to a youth facility while we were at this top resort. Just a great way to give back while you're in paradise. So our Voluntourism efforts allow you to do that. If you're tight on money, we got you covered. We do a lot of dream trips, probably within a driving distance of where you live. This one here was an example here in the Midwest. We took a bunch of families, went up to the Wisconsin Dells, some great indoor water parks there. $250 covered our entire villa, the water park passes, an arcade voucher for the kids, and a little happy hour reception for the adults. Now, I priced this out last time, and the next best price I could find online was about $600. That was only for your room in the water park passes. So if you look at the look of confusion on my youngest son Landon's face, it's because he just didn't understand, like, Daddy, why do people continue to pay retail and get less when they could join World Ventures, pay wholesale, and get so much more? I'm like, son, we can't save them all. So he's figured it out now. He's doing better. Thank you. I talked about this idea of voluntourism, this idea where you can vacation and make a difference. So many people, they want to get out and do good, serve others. They just maybe don't know how to best do that. We allow people to do that. We do voluntourism trips literally all over the world now. Some of our most popular dream trips we do now are voluntourism trips. I had a chance to take my mom and my oldest son down to Guatemala, build a school down there out of the trash that litters the communities. We stuff those in the plastic water bottles to build eco bricks to use for the school infrastructure. We work side by side with the communities, and just a great way to give back. It was really powerful for my son to see how third world poverty is. It was really life-changing for him. So these, I promise you, will change you forever. I'd really encourage you to get on a voluntourism trip if you feel called to serve. All right. We've been able to world school our kids through this concept. If you're like me, you know, you want your kids to experience history in real life, not just through textbooks. And it's allowed us to take our kids on a lot of these trips with us. In fact, baby Jovi, bless her heart, she's already got 6 stinking stamps in her passport. I didn't even get my passport till I was in my 20s. All right. So if you're a gold or a platinum member, our 2 most popular memberships, we're going to add a whole lot of additional no-brainer value on top of the world's #1 vacation club. We'll give you the world's #1 booking engine. Get great prices on flights, hotels, car rentals. Get great peace of mind knowing that you don't have to open up 20 other browser windows. We have a rate shrinker technology, which says should the price drop from the time you book it to when you check in, it's going to lock in that lower rate, reimburse your credit card. And again, the reason we beat out all these other companies for having this great booking engine is because we're not trying to make money off your bookings. We just want to give you real value for your membership. This will save you so much time, so much stress. I promise you, it's a great feature. We have other ways to get on vacations even sooner. We have our own World Ventures online shopping mall. This is great. I mean, things you're going to buy anyway, now just buy them from your World Ventures online shopping mall. The difference here is you get cash back on just about every purchase in the form of travel dollars, which, as you might guess, you can use that for airfare, hotels, dream trips, you name it. Okay. How about dining your way to a dream trip? We are partnering up with some of your favorite dining establishments, entertainment facilities, where you go in, scan your receipt, boom, get more reward points to use towards dream trips. And we've made this all very mobile friendly. We've invested a ton of money to give it a state-of-the-art app where you can utilize all these features right from your smartphone or tablet. And for those of you who might be interested in making money, I mean, it allows you to be a true travelpreneur. You don't have to haul inventory around. You can live that mobilepreneur lifestyle and share this idea with anyone, anywhere in the world. We're coming out with this new fly car technology. This is really going to be cool. You can position yourself to be one of the first to get this piece of technology, which is going to be a huge game changer for us later on this year. So just kind of recap, you have a standard membership, a gold membership, a platinum membership. You can see what they cost there. And again, dollar for dollar, everything you're spending, it's coming back to you to use towards dream trips. Okay, that's kind of the worst case scenario. You can get this money back here. There's no contracts. There's no commitments. We have a 2-week money back guarantee. Friends, we just want you to love your membership. If you're not going to love your membership, then you'll end up quitting. But we put so much value there, and we entice you to get on a dream trip as quickly as possible because we really stand behind our membership. And there's a reason why we've been voted the world's #1 vacation club. So your standard membership gives you the world's #1 vacation club, our Dream Trips Club. The gold membership is also going to give you a concierge service, the dining, the entertainment program, the online shopping mall, the great booking engine. And that's really sweet. A lot of extra value. And then if you like that high and high touch treatment, that VIP rockstar treatment to a whole new level, be a platinum member. They'll pick you up in a chauffeured car. They'll upgrade you to the suites when available. We get early access to see all the dream trips before everybody else can see them. And what's great is you can use 20% more points on the dream trips themselves. There's a teledoc feature. This is great. You know, it saves us so much hassle and so much money. You can call a live doctor anywhere in the world. Roadside assistance, identity theft resolution, emergency evacuation. So as you can tell, there's some really sweet perks to being platinum. Now, every time you share this idea with other people, if they join as a thank you, you get more reward points to use right away to get on some dream trips. So if you're worried about making the person rich that invited you to see this presentation, it's not going to happen. Should you join, they're going to get a certain number of points based on the level you come in at. But if you really want to go on vacation for free, all you got to do is go accumulate 3,000 reward points in the next 12 months. We have a lot of people who are achieving our executive class program because they get 3,000 points, and they literally use all their points to cover the entire cost of their dream trips. We have a referral program, super cool. We got a little rhyme to help you remember. We say, once you refer 4, you pay no more. Now, friends, this would be like your cell phone provider sending you a text message saying, refer us 4 people who use our cell service, and you'll never, ever pay a cell phone bill ever again. You'd have your 4 before this presentation's over. We do the same thing with our club. Go tell 4 people about it. Have a free membership moving forward. Now, here's how this breaks down with getting your money back. Your initial one-time only due that you pay to join the club, that is immediately available. So as soon as you sign up, you're immediately going to have that money available to use towards your first dream trips, okay? And then the monthly membership that you're paying or not paying, that's going to accumulate in a separate vacation savings cloud. You're going to get all that back on your 1-year anniversary date. What's crazy is once you refer 4 people and you're not paying those monthly dues, you're still going to get all that money back on your 1-year anniversary date to use towards dream trips. So if you're a platinum member went out, signed up 4 other platinum members or 8 gold members or whatever, you're going to get $1,200 back on your 1-year anniversary date, even though you weren't paying those dues. We have our own World Ventures Foundation. This is what drives all of our community outreach programs, our voluntourism efforts. And again, we are showing people how to make a living giving through the heart of our company. I love our team. Just our team here locally, we raised $10,000 in 10 days to build an outdoor basketball court called a Dream Court, just to give kids a safe place to play, keep them off the streets, not too far from where I used to teach and coach there. Again, I love, this idea of voluntourism is really near and dear to my heart. I had a chance to take my mom down to Nairobi, Kenya a few years ago, helped to rebuild an orphanage with these beautiful kids, gave them a clean water filtration system, create a sustainable business where they could sell that water in the community after we left. Then we went on safari for 4 days, had an amazing time, and went surfing on the safari. And the reason I put this picture in is, to me, this really embodies what this concept is all about. It's allowing more people to check off more of their bucket list items to create more and more high peak experiences and memories with the people they care about. Because the tragic reality for most people, I think you'll agree, is they spend their entire life unable to create as many of these moments as they would have liked to, because they had to make all their decisions in life based off of time and money. And we're changing that for a lot of people, and hopefully we'll be able to change that for you as well. So today, we've had over 1 million people join the club. Obviously, we're not up for trial or debate. It's catching on. Chances are, though, you're one of the first people to hear about it in your area, but certainly not the last. So we'd love you to come in, get your "You Should Be Here" sign, get your first dream trip booked, and we're confident you're going to be a happy member for life. So now we're going to shift gears. We're going to go through this part really quickly. This might be for you. It might not. Either way is totally cool, but I know there's a lot of people out there who are open to making additional income. And rest assured, the only reason we're attracting high character, high quality people like yourself is because there's real value in the membership. All right. And this picture really shows you why I'm so passionate about this, why I'm still out here sharing this idea and trying to change people's lives. Because, I just got reminded here earlier last year of the power of the business side of World Ventures. I almost lost my dad. He was in the hospital for a long time. And I'm just so grateful I made a decision 7 years ago to get out and start sharing this idea with people, because it's created complete time freedom and financial freedom today. So I was able to spend almost every single day with my dad. And if I was still a teacher or a college basketball coach, there's no way I would have been able to do that. And that's just so special to me. And I love helping other people to get that time freedom back, to unlock the dreams they have in their hearts and do the things they really want to be doing. So a lot of people don't understand, the lifestyle that we live today has nothing to do with what I'm doing now. It has everything to do with what I was doing 5, 6, 7 years ago. I keep getting paid off those efforts, and it's called passive residual income. And I promise you, if more people understood the power of passive residual income, they would make some big time short-term sacrifices to achieve it. I mean, most people have residual bills. Why not have enough residual income that keeps coming in every month, whether you're sleeping, playing with your kids, on vacation, to at least cover your residual bills? And that's what we have a chance to do, because you can earn overrides off all the membership dues that get paid throughout your organization. What I found is most success-oriented people love the idea of leveraged income, of networking, of relationship building. They've just never seen anything like World Ventures. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg gets it, right? You're never going to get wealthy trading time for money. You get wealthy creating a network, and that's exactly what we can do with World Ventures. And the company rewards us for growing our network, for growing the world's #1 vacation club. And so what we're doing is revolutionizing this $8 trillion travel industry, kind of like Uber's done with taxi, Netflix with video rentals, Skype with long distance. And what's great, like them, we don't have to go recreate or invent our product. We don't have to ship any inventory to people. We just have to go establish these rock solid, great relationships with the top providers around the world. And that's exactly what we're doing. So if you want to make money, I just tell people, look, give it 3 to 5 hours a week. If you really want to change your life, you're going to find 3 to 5 hours a week to do so. Don't quit your full-time job. Just plug into the simple, proven system that we have in place here with World Ventures. The only difference between being just a customer and or being an independent representative is you would pay an extra $100 one time, $20 per month. That's it. I don't know where you can start a business for that, friends. I mean, you can't even start a hot dog stand for that, right? And here you can partner with a world-class proven company that did just under $1 billion in revenue last year. Now, the last thing I want you to think is you have to be like me, give a presentation, get in front of people to be successful here. You know, if you can just get people to your website, to the tools on a three-way phone call, get them to this presentation, you can be wildly successful as well. Ultimately, you're in business for yourself, but certainly not by yourself. We got tons of tools and support to help you reach your goals and dreams. Here's our corporate headquarters in Plano, Texas. Again, it's just good peace of mind. If you're like me, you'll take documentation over conversation any day of the week. And, you know, nice thing, again, we're not up for trial or debate. We've won just about every major travel award. Actually, the new rankings came out. We're in the top 20 of thousands of direct selling companies. We're already in the top 20 in just our first 11 years. And we're the only ones perfectly positioned in that massive $8 trillion travel industry. Again, the largest industry by far in the world. So we won many, many, many awards, and we're going to continue to do so. So it's just good to know you're partnering up with a world-class proven organization. If you want to make money, we have a platform to plug into here. If there are training events, these are certainly not mandatory. We just tell people, look, if you think you want to make money, just go to a training event. If you don't have an amazing time, don't go to any more. But usually what happens is people see that this is so much bigger than just saving money on vacation. And for me, the best part of the last 7.5 years has not been the money, the lifestyle, the vacations. It's been two things. One, the people who've come into my life and the person I've had to become to lead a large team. That's been the best part. And I credit our training platform and the personal development to that. And I'm a trainer for the company now. I love getting out around the world and pouring into other people. That might excite you as well and something you aspire to do with us. So the company is really transparent in what people are making here, as you're about to see. Please understand this is not a lottery ticket. If you treat it like a hobby, or you get paid like a hobby, you're still going to go on great dream trips and meet some amazing people. You're just not going to make money. If you stay consistent and persistent, a few hours per week, compounded over time, you can make more residual income than just about any other business vehicle or opportunity that I have seen. Here's exactly what people make in World Ventures. And let's be very clear. You are just earning overrides on the membership dues that people are paying throughout your organization. Now, I've personally sponsored 252 people the last 7.5 years. 9 of those 252 have gone on to build a team of hundreds and hundreds of thousands of members around the world. You never know who might be that next meeting that changes your life forever. Okay, if you look at some of the ranks here, you know, a director, you can have as few as 100 to 200 people total on your team to reach that rank. You can see the average director brings in an extra $25,000 per year. Again, that's not you putting in all 100 to 200. You find a few people that get busy sharing and duplicating as well. I got there in about 90 days, not because I'm anything special. I just shared with a ton of people. Some said yes, some said no. All the ones that said no said yes later. And I just finally found something worth getting good at. I've always tried to be the best at whatever it is that I've done. World Ventures gave me a vehicle that allows me the ripple effects of which to transform and impact exponential numbers of lives all over the world. So my wife and I are now international marketing directors. You can see what we make there, average, low, and high end. And, you know, at least I had a shot here. That's all I ever wanted in life was my shot. World Ventures gave that to me. So you can certainly make whatever you want to make. And there's no wrong answer. Just we'll find a number that gets you excited and put a game plan in place to help you achieve that. All right. So again, each time you put in a new person onto your team, that creates a whole nother 24-hour day that you don't have. They can be out sharing the information, sharing the video, sharing a website, sharing this presentation. And again, wealthy, success-oriented people tend to get that. We just feel World Ventures gives us a great platform that we can feel comfortable attaching our reputations to. So friends, we just don't want you to be this guy right here. When you see that You Should Be Your banner taking over social media and on those vacation spots, and just know that we tried to share it with you. We just want you to come along and be a part of the journey with us. We're attracting amazing people like yourself. We'd love for you to be a part of it with us. So just to recap here, Here's what it costs to be a member. If you think you want to be a representative, it's an extra, it says $100 one time, it's $20 a month. Either or there, come in at whatever makes the most sense to you. But, please just don't be the person that says you don't have the time or the money to do something like this. I promise you, just about all the successful people in World Ventures were very, very busy when they started. A lot of people like me didn't have any money either. Those were all the more reasons we decided to do this. Okay, so we wouldn't have to make decisions based off in time and money moving forward. Probably the final thing that's going through your mind is you're saying, Eric, can I really do this? And really my promise to you is if you just have a great attitude, if you're coachable, if you follow the proven system to success here, you've got a great chance of absolutely having success with us. So friends, at this time, I just encourage you to get back with the person that invited you to check out this presentation. If you want to jump on a phone call with me or a three-way call with me and the person that invited you, this is what I love doing. I'd love to speak with you, get your questions answered, and let's determine which part is the best fit for you. Just don't do the weird thing where you completely avoid the person who shared this with you. Don't make it weird. Be a professional. Tell them yes, tell them no. Let's get your questions answered. And I am so excited to see you on the beaches of the world, creating high peak experiences together. And I really hope to grow a lot more great friendships and profitable business partnerships by blessing a lot of people together. So get back with the person that invited you, and I look forward to meeting you soon and just taking this to the next level. God bless. Bye.